Welcome back to Alone at Peace. Touch lives around the world, motivated and inspiring. We back at it again. It's a beautiful time to be alive, but this is the diary of a bad black man. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Listen here. World. World at large. I am a mad black man. Let me tell you why. I'm waiting till some people get in here. Now, yeah, I know I'm looking nice and slender, real slender. But here's what y'all don't know. Now I'm 205, empty. 205 empty, looking this. What that mean? I done held that 205 because see, I ain't been dieting at all. Like, I don't know what I ate yesterday. I might have ate 2 things yesterday, and I ate a bunch of snacks. But it wasn't that much food I ate. I ain't eat that much calories. It is what it is. 2 things or one? I ate 1 thing yesterday. 1 big plate. Damn. I'm cool though. Like, I'm in that mood right now. I'm in that energy where I'm eating less, and it's because it's other things in life that's bigger than food right now. Like it's things bigger than food in life right now with me, and that's why I'm so mad. I'm so angry. I'm so cranky. You know what I mean? Real cranky. I'm so cranky. You could never get as cranky as I'm getting. I'm cranky. I'm more cranky than you'll ever be. Here goes the thing, y'all. I'll tell you straight up. The thing about it is that life ain't set up for everybody to be happy. And that's fucked up because I wish it was. I really wish it was. And I think a lot of things is perception based, but the problem with life is we wrap our perceptions around an atmosphere that isn't necessarily all inclusive by design. And it's unfortunate what it is with you, Caden. What's happening with you, homie? You a real one. You're a real one. Just know that. What it is, Arsby. Welcome back, my brother. You see, the thing about it is, I'm a mad black man. Straight up. You know why? I believe in reincarnation. I believe that I've lived multiple past lives. I believe that I'm back here on the planet. And I believe that I'm back here to try to replace something that was misplaced. At the end of the day, I'm an African American. Shout out to Anthony Finochi. And that doesn't mean that I feel separate because I'm a human. So that means it don't matter if you Asiatic, European, African American, continental American, whatever you are, Latin American, whatever you want to call it. We all people and we are the same thing. Here's the thing. We have different biologies, right? So therefore, a righteous government for each of us might entail some different systems, right? But the fact that we can make one universal belief system, it sounds to me like we're trying to prepare a world that suits one biology. Is that right or is that wrong? I believe it's obviously right. You definitely was first. Wagwan, brother. I show speed. That's I show speed. You already know, Kaylee is me. Where the golf mommies at? They in here. Trust me, they in here. All the golf mommies in this thing. They doing it. Look. You know what I'm saying? They in here. Don't worry about it. They definitely in here. They doing their thing. You gotta know that. God bless you as well. Silly Handel. So all I'm saying is, here's my thing. Sometimes I get the feeling that people don't fuck with me. And it's a shame because I fuck with everybody. John Jones if he kept doing coke. But the thing is, see, you see, look at this. Look at this. What it is, Freestone. What's up, Paxton? John Jones, you kept doing coke, but I don't do drugs. So you gotta understand that first part. That's the first part. But you see this? Like, I just pop up, black nigga, handsome, tall. You know what I mean? They don't want to say that. They want to say some troll shit because they want to see me. But you see what I'm saying? So you gotta understand some things. Me personally, everybody please smash the like button, subscribe, post notifications, go for the channel. It's 300 subscribers by the end of January. Y'all gonna help me get there because y'all some real ones. I'm a mad black man, but I'm smiling. The reason I'm mad is because I'm trying to figure out how I can have character issues if I don't live, breathe, and operate in a functional society that was created to deter me from spreading amongst the planet. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't wanna be too direct. I just wanna understand that. So now, basically, I have character issues if I don't agree with myself, if I don't agree with my ancestors. I have character issues now? Wow, that feels like an attack. That feels like an attack. I'm a diva for real. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't have no muscles. I appreciate that. What it is, Jaden from Australia. Thanks for saying my name. Nobody ever did that. Of course, Katie, you're a real one. You see, the thing about it is, I'm a diva for real. Put your hands up, though. Ah, you hurt me. Ah. See what I'm saying? So you gotta think about things, right? You gotta really think about things. I'm a diva. Wow, I'm a diva. Ow, that hurt me. That hurt me. That hurt my heart. That hurt my spirit. Why you call me that? Stop it. I'm hurting. I mean, like, but what are you though? Welcome in from Australia, my friend. Can you show me out what it is? Anthony Finocchio, what's happening with you? You might want to clean. Not trying to be rude. No, you're right. Should I go bald or should I shave my hairline back to my ass? Shave it back to that ass. Was Bracken young nigga blood? No gangs. But here's the thing, I should clean, you right? And I'm gonna clean, don't worry about it. But first I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm angry. I'm angry because I know I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person. Might be a great person, I don't know. But there's one thing about me, and I'm not gonna identify it, I'll let y'all identify it as life goes on. There's one thing about me that might not fit into the narrative, the social narrative. And that one thing can make me worse than a bad person who lies about adhering to that one thing. And that's fucking me up. It's making me a bad black man. What's happening with you, JC Jack? Quit disrespecting Allah. How I'm disrespecting Allah? Do a live stream clean. Is anyone Christian in the chat? W's, big W's. How I'm disrespecting Allah? Tell me that. Can you express that to me? Because I feel like you're a little bit delulu. I think you're a little bit delulu. Think about it. Think about it. Good day, fart boy. How you know I be farting? How you know I be farting? Keep it real. How you know I be farting? Who told you I be farting? How you know I be farting? Can I take my hand and pat my head? Anything for you. Yeah, I mean. You know what I'm saying? We in the fart club. You already know. I love your videos. I love your presence, Kaden. You know, stand still. Let me stand still. You see what I'm saying? I'm real good at that type of stuff. Just don't say hands up. I'm starting to get nervous. Real shit. Please don't. The thing about me is, I want to talk to y'all. Now, first, by show of hands, how many males are in this chat room? Start out with that. Actually, let's do this way. By a show of black hand emojis, how many males are in this chat room? And by a show of white hand emojis, how many females are in this chat room? Because we know. What's my religion? My religion is love. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. It's my religion. You hear me? How you know I was his brother? Because I throw them hands like, ooh, 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 ooh. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Mox is a woman, Paxton is a man. What it is, Sir Jacob? What it is, Slim? Slim's view. So I see we got a few women and a lot of few men. All right, cool. So here go my thing. Raise your hand put another white hand emoji if you're a woman and you believe that in your ideal world, you will sleep with only one man for the rest of your life. And put a black hand emoji if you are a man and you believe that you will sleep with one woman for the rest of your life. Let's just see something. So there we go. But it's look like all the women. 2, I see 1. Bro, Meat Little. How you know my Meat Little? What it is, from New Hampshire? You can tell my Meat Little. How? Because you can't see nothing? 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 Yeah. Yeah. Mox, okay. Paxton, why you say I don't know? See, if you don't know, put your hand down. You want 200 more ladies. See what I'm saying? He want 200 more ladies. Put your hand down, bro. You making us look bad. What it is, Josh? He said, I'm a girl, not a shower. LOL, shit. I mean, I saw it on gay corn site. You ain't never seen me on no corn site in general. God loves you as well. I appreciate you. God bless you. I appreciate you for subscribing. Everybody subscribe, put on post notifications, hit the like button. So as you see, one man rose his hand. And he said before he rose his hand, I don't know. Dangerous. Dangerous. Go ahead and trust him with y'all lives and y'all hearts, ladies, if y'all want. Go ahead and trust him with y'all lives and y'all heart. He said, I don't know. The ladies, they rose their hand. You know what I'm saying? That should tell y'all something. You know, Higher Shorts, my guy, it's not looking too good down there. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. It's crazy. Like, he called me out because my meat don't show. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, it looked like the dude who raised his hand was lying. You know what I mean? So, my point is, yes, it's a lot of dudes out here that will go through a phase where they be like, me. Yeah, that nigga gonna take 5-10 years of your life. I'm just telling the truth, because fuck it, I'm on my own team, of course. He gonna take 5-10 years of your life. You gonna find out when it's all said and done, the nigga got 20 new bodies. And you're gonna feel sick or get sick. That's the truth. There you have it. Now, the ladies that rose their hands, it was still only a few of y'all. And I appreciate y'all being true as well. That means the ones that rose their hand, they was assured about it, but some of them was like, I don't know. I mean, I might want to, so it is what it is. All I'm trying to explain to y'all, I appreciate that, Cherry Papa. Of course, Elbow, it's been a minute. What happened? Okay, so K. Marie, raise your hand. So basically the question was, as a lady, do you envision and plan on only sleeping with one more man for the rest of your life? I want to see, like, tell me, put a white hand emoji if you do. That was the question. God bless and keep attacking every day with relentless pursuit. I pray the Lord guides us to help each other find him to love all the ways he loves. Amen. See, K. Marie, she said yes with no denying. No denying. Henry, think you lying. See, but I don't think you lying because it's more so, possible. You might be lying, but it is what it is. It don't affect me because I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not going to tell the truth yet in this live stream because, it's sensitive. But I'll tell you this. The only man who rose his hand and put a black hand emoji signaling that he only plans on being with one woman for the rest of his life. And I want to let y'all know that I have mainly male subscribers. Ladies, subscribe up, put on the post notifications, make your presence felt because we got to recruit more logical beings in this place because we got a bunch of emotional niggas here right now. And to the guys that subscribe, y'all some real niggas. Y'all the only real ones. The ones who haven't subscribed is the emotional niggas I'm talking about. But, you know, everyone dates to marry. That's, see what I'm saying? Beautiful mindset. I love your mindset. I love your mentality. Now we just gotta find you a man in here. You know what I mean? Finding a guy who wants that. Wow. You're very intelligent. You're very intelligent. What it is, Angelo? What time is it there? It's 12:18 p.m. The problem is finding the guy that wants that. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So that was my point exactly. The thing is, we live in a world that has made me a mad black man. The reason why is because I don't want to steal nobody's time with a lie. I don't want to say, I don't know. Like, it's just, you see, that's how this plays. It's real bitch made shit. I'm sorry to tell you that, whoever did that. But you got to get your life right, Paxton. You got to get your life right. If you don't know, you leave your hand down. Don't lead her on to believe that. Why? Because she already knows it's hard to find that. So now that she believes that, she about to commit her all to you, and you just going to let her down or lie to her, or worse, because I've seen worse on TV shows, and it's the whole reason that this is happening. I've seen the worst shit I could ever imagine on a TV show yesterday. And that shit right there just made me sick. You know? What is that? Problem. So find a godly man, high key. Well, a godly man, like who? Because I know a lot of niggas in that Bible who had multiple wives. A lot of them. Even God's favorite had multiple wives. Nigga had thousands. So I'm trying to figure it out. You talking about a Magna Carta man? A godly man post-European Magna Carta? Because if you talking about a godly man post the 12, I think it was year 1237 or something, the 1200s, when the Magna Carta was signed and Christianity was altered a bit. You talking about that type of godly man? You know what I'm saying? What it is, Travis the Golden Emperor. See, because here go the thing. Also, the thing about it is, if he a godly man, guess what, little mama? You can't cuss. Stop cussing. Do you drink? Put that shit down now. You smoke anything? Stop smoking it. Are you going to be a helpmeet? You're going to be a helpmeet? Well, I just dropped something. Pick it up and clean it. I'm saying, like, because if we're going to say godly and then we're going to put the Christian constructs on it, then we have to not also share with modern society's belief systems, because the Bible just simply wouldn't agree with them. So we gotta find some place, you know? We gotta find some place. So Josh Haley, I was asking, so you sound like a man. So Josh Haley, as a man, do you believe that you'll be with and have sleep with only one more woman for the rest of your life? Yes or no? In the Bible, it doesn't talk about multiple wives when it comes to submitting and things, etc. I've read the Bible 3.5 times. In the Bible, it actually tells you that if your brother dies, it don't matter if you got 1 wife, 2 wives, 3 wives, 6 wives. If your brother dies, guess what? Marry her. Marry his wife. So she's not a widow. The Bible tells you that if you accidentally take a woman against her own will, like, you know, something that we all agreed because we have higher and more clear minds in this later time period than they had clearly. If you take a woman's innocence, make her a wife. So I'm not going to go with that. I'm so sorry. I've evolved beyond that level of common sense to put myself in that characteristic, because at the end of the day, I could be a godly man if I just went out here and said she looked good, take her, and then make her my wife. Stop it. That's absurd, in my opinion. You know, husband and wife become one. That's not what the Bible says. That's what the New Testament says, which is one part of the Bible, which is completely conflicting with the Old Testament. So there we go. It's like, now basically it's like, it's hard to really look at the validity of it when it's contrary to what it says here, there, and then there and there. You know, so it's like, this is a gray area. I do remember you, Deja, from yesterday. How you doing? Shouldn't you be out robbing the corner store with your homies or something? Of course not. Why would I do that? I'm a part of the American system. I pay taxes. I speak the English language, which is the American foundational language, and we are the greatest nation in the world. Why would I be participating in something downtrodden? What are you talking about? Because we are saved. Okay, so have you met this person who saved you? I gotta ask you that because at this point I gotta question if I can survive with that with somebody with that type of mindset, or if I just gotta, you know what I mean? Or if not, we gotta figure it out. Okay, Mary, that's code for marry me through the court so I can take half of your money when you inevitably leave. Damn. What it is, Carson Crossley, my guy just came and he is a jerk to me. What can I do to change it? We are not married or sleeping together for years. You gotta leave him. Leave that nigga. He ain't the one for you. Clearly, leave him. Trust me. Don't try to force him to stay. I've seen the worst in a TV show I watched yesterday. Leave him. Take the kids if you have them and leave him. You don't believe in divorce. Well, that's what they all say until they got $750 million on the other side of that divorce. Then guess what they believe in? Yeah, I'm now a Muslim lady. Tomorrow I'm going to be a Buddhist lady, but I'm rich. I'm rich. I never met Jesus anyways. Yeah, that's what they're going to say. That's reality. Unless your safety is at risk. Marriage wasn't meant for the court system. Amen. Marriage was definitely not meant for the court system. Marriage in the Bible was never mentioned that you had to go to a judge, especially not a judge of another nation. Shit, if we want to get biblical, we might as well just put the black people, Africans back in Africa, the Europeans back in Europe, and America is not discovered yet. I mean, if we want to get biblical. In reality, give your mom her shorts back. Why would I do that? It's the only shorts I can twerk in. Why would I put on a shirt, Maggie Tracy, when you love staring at my nipples? Think about it. Think about it. Yeah, exactly. You got to think about stuff like that before you say anything out your mouth. It's crazy. It's just crazy what you be saying. It's crazy what you be saying. Like, you love seeing my nipples. It's crazy. Like, come on now. Don't be crazy. Don't be absurd. Don't be absurd. Don't be absurd. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, Paxton. We don't have any kids together. I have a son and he has twin daughters. Leave. Leave that nigga. Leave that nigga. Trust me. Trust me. Leave. Just listen. Please, just listen. Leave. Leave him. It ain't going good. Trust. Leave. It's not going good. Trust me. Trust me. But yeah, see, I appreciate you, K. Marie. I appreciate your belief system because you know what? I think you should stand on it. I really do. Because you really believe in it. And the fact of the matter is, if you don't at least make a full-hearted attempt at bringing that into reality, you'll most likely not like yourself. Unless over the course of the next 20 years, the divorce rate raises from 60% to 80%, and then people stop getting married altogether, and then you're stuck in a marriage that you're not happy with, and then inevitably you leave, but now you've lost your youth and you can no longer attract the mate that you actually liked. You just settle for someone who told you he believed in what you believe in. Then maybe you might regret that. Who knows, though? Who knows? He's mean to you. Yeah, leave. Factually leave. Leave, trust me. Bible also says you shouldn't remarry unless your husband has died. That's true. Now, I like certain things of the Bible. It has some good morals, but it also has some obscenities in it. I'm not going to lie. I read it 3.5 times because I was like, God damn it, I can't believe I read this. Let me read it again to make sure. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. But I'm going to keep it real with you. We are in 2026. We have the internet. We have a greater viewpoint of overall life. We got to understand that we can look and research how many times the Bible's been edited. And when we see that it's constantly being edited, when it says that if anything is changed in this Bible, then we have to at some point recognize that we also have this software up here called the brain and the mind. And we have to build a more logically successful life for ourselves. Or we won't have happiness. What it is, Angelo? If he's your husband, why you remarrying? If or for any reason you have to leave him, abusive relationship, whatever. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's 100% crazy. It's definitely crazy. The reality is We are intelligent beings. We are a part of the community and the civilization that brought you the internet. You understand? Humanity has evolved its mind since those days, and that's just the truth. But my simple reality is the second step to humanity is, after following God's word, is becoming divine man or divine woman, is marriage, not some paper shit. You are so good. I appreciate that, Gracie. And that's true. That's true. That's true. Become a divine man and become divine woman. Because the truth is, the Bible also tells you, ye are gods. Ye are gods. Psalms. I forgot which part of the Psalm says that. But the Bible tells you that ye are gods. And why don't people just more recognize that that means that, and the Bible also tells you in the book of Samuel, to do, when God's talking to his people, he's saying, do what comes to your mind. It doesn't tell you, do what is the societal norm. Do what is in this book. It doesn't tell you that, nor does it tell you in the Old Testament anything about the prophets writing a book and passing it around to the community so the community can get their connection to God through that book. It never tells you that. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry, but listen, my granddaddy was a pastor. He made millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. You know what else he did? He fucked whores, literal prostitutes, giving life into this world that he did not take care of. And he said to his own son, any of us could be your daddy. We all fucked your mama. Amen, right? Okay, so we're just gonna amen on that, and we're gonna act like your pastor ain't doing it for the Bentley, right? Let's just do that. Cheers. You know, I'm just telling the truth. What it is, Wendy? Wendy who? Oh, from yesterday? Juliet, Wendy. What was your screen name? When God says don't live of this world, he means what the world has become, which is opposite of his program, and that's a fact. I divorced my son's father and I was single. Can I remarry? Of course you can. This is America. You can remarry and keep half of what that nigga gave you. Do it. Like, of course you can. Oh, Wendy Fate. Wendy Fate, I remember you. Of course you can remarry. Listen, I'm just trying to let y'all know. I love Jesus. The reason why I love Jesus is because what Jesus represented was a being who was going against the norms and standing on business with what was true. Now, the religion, which is Christianity, that was erected by the same people who killed him half a century after they killed him, has little to do with Jesus. Just to tell you the truth. I ain't gonna lie, Jesus was a Jew. The Romans was persecuting and murking the Jews. The Romans murked Jesus, Jew Jesus, and then murked many more Jews for half a century, and then created a book taking credit for Jesus and creating a religion which they then spread across the world with crusades and marches, murdering many people based off of a man that they murdered and called a sacrifice for their sins. Kamehameha, I just hit you with something. I mean, it's just a fact. I'm not lying. Do I drink bubbly water? Yep. LaCroix. LaCroix. Parkway, you mean the Bible that is anything but the Ethiopian one? Sure you can, but if you live by the Bible, no. You can't take or add from the Bible. That's a fact. I'm not a Bible pounder. I'm just familiar with it. Exactly. So when you recognize that, you had to recognize that we don't really have no real purity out this motherfucker, because every Bible known to man today has been taken or added from. And it's just what it is. The New Testament is a literal addition to the Bible, is it not? Wow. There it goes. Christianity. What happened? 11:11 in the chat. Amen. All praise to the Most High. You feel me? We don't have access to the full Bible. That's true. You are so kind and happy. Thank you, Gracie. You know, it's people like you who make me happy every day. You make a smile across this face, and in this face illuminate you with a smile. You know what I'm saying? It's just a beautiful time to be alive. It's an amazing time to be alive. This is the diary of a mad black man. You feel me? Notice I didn't say a mad black nigga, cause niggas can't get mad. That's for the men. You feel me? It's a difference, trust me. You see I'm not sagging. See, my drawers is pulled up high, but I'm not sagging. I keep my drawers up high and I don't sag. because I gotta have doubly protection. The strawberry one, yeah, that joint hitting. What it is, Logan? You keep getting on my For You page. Exactly, bro, because I'm doing my thing. You understand me? I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, Sexy Red song just popped up in my head. My bad. Let's get back on point. It's a diary of a mad black man. Real shit. I'm not doing all that. Marriage to me is acceptance that you're going to start a life together. That's a fact. Marriage is realistically when you marry your path with another person's path. What does that mean? We come up with a plan we both agree on, and then we fulfill the steps on that checklist and make what we wanted to make happen because we came together under God. Not society's pressure. Oh my God, society wants me to do this. Oh wait, I can't agree with you anymore, husband. I can't agree with you anymore, wife, because society wants me to. Now I went to the priest, this nigga, a whole possible baby toucher. I went to him and got married under his hands because for some reason I made him God. Like, stop it. It's crazy. It's crazy work. He got a branch because he's a moderator. You're kind and beautiful. You more beautiful and more kind, for sure. Has anybody heard of Mr. Christopher Hitchens? I study both sides of it. He makes some very valid points. I got to check him out, Parkway, for sure. I let it study. 333, what it is. Homie, what it is. Jordan, where my shirt at? Tell me why you want me to put a shirt on. See, once somebody really gives me a valid reason to put on a shirt, y'all gonna see me with a shirt on. Tell me why I should have a shirt on. You can give me your points and I'm gonna give you my points because I love you like that. Like, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't even explain. You know what I'm saying? Can you be a mod? Fuck no. The reason why is because you relatively new to the channel. See my dog Angelo, I know Angelo for over 5 years. He's my little homie, big homie. He my big little homie. You gotta understand that. But Paxton, the thing is, I start to see your name over the course of the next few months, maybe year or so, and the channel start going crazy. We're gonna need more mods. You know what I mean? The more crazy the channel goes, the more mods we're gonna need, and you might get on that short list. Real stuff, real stuff. I like the way you carry yourself as a man, very attractive also, and the intellect is fire. I appreciate that, K. Marie. I appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that you stand on what you believe in as well. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm not right just because I have opinions. It's just, I do have opinions and I know myself well. Other people knowing they self well and producing their opinions may be able to change my opinions. And that's the beautiful thing about what we call building, which is having intellectual conversations and coming to a common ground if we can. You know, I was a stripper. Am I going to hell? No, you ain't going to hell. A lot of people got happy based off what you was doing. I'm a believer. Am I going to hell? No. I didn't sleep with the customers as I was married. Hey, you're not going to hell. Don't worry about it. I think having the type of woman you like, meaning the type of looks, is gonna do nothing but make you miserable because you're gonna settle down for that type because you programmed your mind. This is the only woman you need. Oh, I agree with that. I agree with that. Parkway, Lisa, don't live your life that way. Just live. Amen. I'm trying to bless you with some head. How would I even? First off, I gotta ask myself this. I gotta really think about it. What if your head is a curse? What if you whack in the mouth? Think about it. Because the truth of the matter is, you talking about you trying to bless me with some head, but I might could get some head from you and lose somebody who's just better for my life, and then maybe your mouth wasn't even all that moist. So think about it. First, send me an audio clip of you doing it. And I want to hear how that sound, and then I'll decide. Because I gotta really think about this. Don't live in fear of going to hell. Amen. You are so kind, beautiful, and happy with a big smile. I appreciate that. Remember you, Kennels? Yeah, I remember you. What it is, Brody? What's happening with you? I hope all has been well. Life is a wishing well. Wish for whatever you want, you can get it. You was a stripper too. I use to strip cars and trucks where I'ma go. Hey, real nigga. Hard worker. Hard worker. But here's my question. Did you do a little bit of meth on the side? Because if the answer is no, you might can be the bro. You dig? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people strip them cars because they just trying to prepare themselves for a criminal future when they can't get their supply. So I just want to know which one you was. You might have just been a nigga trying to take care of his family. I respect that. Pings. What it is, Pains? What it is, Jackson? What's pings, homie? That sound like a spell word, nigga. Almost looked like he was trying to say penises. What do that word mean? What language is that? Tell me something. Don't just leave it there. Wasn't talking about me. Okay. Also, it is a spell word. Hey, listen, whoever he just did that to, I'm sorry that happened here. You spitting bars. Ooh. Go ahead, give me a whole 16. Type a whole 16 in the chat real quick. If that shit whack though, we all gonna see it. But type a whole 16. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see how you get down. Remember when you said you want a stripper to fall in love with you, laugh all out? Yeah, that was before I got acquainted with the reality of that. I mean, that's before. I mean, listen, you gotta remember, I was young once, and one point this stripper bought me an Xbox 360. Actually, it was an Xbox One, and that made me, I was just young. You know what I'm saying? Big bars. Ooh. Okay. See, it's a beautiful time to be alive, and it's a time to be alive and beautiful. See, the world is opening up. Ports are opening up. You can live port to port, coast to coast. You know what I mean? All you have to do in life is come out here, be authentic, and do what you do. Because if you do what you do and it's authentic, hey, what's real will prosper. Trust and believe that. And when you begin to prosper, you will begin to flourish. Always live under your means, though. Remember that. Real kings, real queens always live under their means. That's why they have so much treasure piled up, is because they wasn't just giving away every silver shekel that they came across. I remember that. Playing the game and your homies was arguing and you showed it, oh yeah. Them niggas was on there tripping. Them niggas was trying to drive across straight lines and catch each other bodies, and they homies playing the game, all over the game. What you notice after that? That was the last time I played the game. I was like, oh, hell no. Nah. Because I looked at it how it really was. You got two niggas with headsets on, sitting down, all the way across the whole world. I can't argue with a nigga across the city from me, but you in a whole nother state, and I'm sitting here with a headset talking about what I'm about to do to you. I can't participate in that. I'm sorry. You 9? Damn. So you lied on your age, because I definitely made this not for kids. That's a hard relationship with a stripper and a dude, trust me. I can understand that. Pepperidge Farms, remembers? Whom you was right about the social media. It makes weird people think they get access to your personal life. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, because see, it comes with some of that, but it also comes with some of other things. But this is what we sign up for. It's the reality though. What that means is, what you can't do is get on social media and then become, you don't want to become, a product of your chat room. Don't become a product of your chat room. That's all. I remember my brother told someone to pull up to our crib, and he actually fought that nigga over the game. That's crazy. If he would have pulled up on me, I would have. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't promote. Actually, no. Like, if somebody really pull up on you, you gotta assume he got that fly on him. And if he got that fly, you gotta hit him with that. Whoa. Let's use a different word. Da. No. Wait. Bah. Yeah, hit him with that. Nah. Let's use something else. Ta. Yeah, hit him with that ta. You dig? See, I knew somebody was gonna do that. I told my brother. That's crazy. Anytime you post on social media, it becomes everybody's business. That's a fact. That's why, just by posting this, all of y'all know an entry into my diary as a mad black man. I am a mad black man. So when they say I'm a mad black man, you already know, because I told you first. Look how mad I am. See what I'm saying? You gotta really think about it. See, these live streams only go between 30 minutes and an hour. This feel like an hour-long live stream, possibly. We had 39 minutes, so that means we can possibly have 21 minutes left in this live stream, but I don't like to take up too much of y'all time. So I'm just vibing, going with the flow, doing what it do when it do. Please, y'all be good out there. Absolutely, you be good too, my brother, for sure. You got to. It's a beautiful time to be alive. I might be mad, but I'm not mad at the world. I'm just mad at the fact that I was confused so long, thinking that a social construct was a way of life, when it's up to me to define and observe and create the way of life that makes sense to me based off of what I plan on doing with my life, because I might only have one life, even though I believe in reincarnation, but I definitely have one life as the person I am now. So who I am now What can I do? What do I believe I can achieve? I should attempt to construct it. That's the only thing, that's the only way I'm going to live throughout my 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, happy about life. Other than that, I'm just going to get stuck in a dead end, one-way street job until it really makes me miserable. Then I'm going to try every drug in the book, and then I'm going to look at my children and act like they're the reason why I didn't live a fulfilled life. And I just don't want that for me. Well, think they're going to find a dream man over social media, like their whole page is just about them trying to, sometimes it's about getting validated. It's men that do that too, because they can't get it from a real man in person. It's definitely men who do that too. It's just people, it's a part of this new age. You know, a lot of people do find love over social media. Me personally, I wouldn't recommend it. I definitely wouldn't recommend it, because at the end of the day, like, then you have a whole bunch of extra problems to create. And honestly, the fact that you're looking in social media instead of in real life, it might be a sign that both of y'all is participating in escapism. Who knows? When I was a dancer, it was hard to be in a relationship. Of course I want children. Of course I want children. I just don't want, I didn't say I didn't want children. I don't want to live a life that forces me to blame my children for me not constructing and creating the life that I want to construct and create. At the end of the day, I'll keep it 100 with y'all. And a lot of y'all little boys won't get this, but a lot of y'all understand this. Every man in his right mind wants children. That's just the reality, right? If a nigga telling you he don't want children, it's because he's still in his lying phase. Every man in his right mind wants children at some point, or he's a little boy at the current time and he just doesn't understand it. We all want children. I start blushing, nigga, I'm a bitch. You understand? And hell yeah, she was shaking ass to mystical songs. You already know her name, Lisa, man. She was in there shaking ass to country music. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Lisa. You was shaking ass to country music. Unlock the door and turn the light down low. Here it is. I know it, but it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I like that song. It's classic. It's a classic. What can I say? I mean, I tried to play that shit in the hood once. Shit ain't go too well. I ain't gonna lie. 4 of my homies got popped that day. I was like, oh, this shit bad luck. Bad vibration, man. It was like, nigga, you bringing negative energy into the hood, nigga. Put me off the set. She was crazy. What happened to Weezy? What happened to Weezy? Codeine finally caught up, man. Long live. I hope that's not true. But I will tell the youth to learn the lesson from this. If it's true, I hope it's not true. Weezy was my... But y'all can't be doing drugs. You lying to me. Tell the truth. Sam Aiden. Somebody fact check this nigga. All right, my nigga fact checked you. See? You a hater. You a hater, bro. You wishing death upon another nigga. Nah, I ain't looking shit up, nigga. Why would I look that up? I don't want to be sad, nigga. The fuck? See, you a hater. That's crazy. Like, listen, I'm gonna tell you something about this, about what you just did, Sam. You have a micro. I know you do. You got a micro. Yep, I'm starting a rumor about you. Do what you can do about it. You have a micro. The reason why I feel like you have a micro is because why would you do that? Now, if you do have a micro, realize there's nothing you can do about it. In the ancient times, you probably would have also been a eunuch. So if you want to become a eunuch, you got to see if in your state or in your country it's legal to get your balls cut off. Probably is. Come to California. Become a eunuch and live a happy life. You can do plenty of things without having a normal size penis. I ain't gonna lie to you. New sub, Memphis checking in. Much respect for sure. Shout out to the dirty South. Memphis, I love how y'all say certain words, real shit. And I know it'd be annoying when people say that because I'm from Baltimore. I done changed up the lingo, but they, you know. What's a micro? Anyone explain? We not going into depth, homie. Because you a liar anyways. We don't got to give you truth. You a liar anyways. And you, like, that's crazy that you would say that. Why would you say that? Like, it's crazy. You almost made me cry. 1 tear or 2, maybe 10. Like, that's messed up. Think about it. A micro is a microscope or something that's microscopic. microscopic. Ooh, that's a hard word. Microscopic. Just trolling. Welcome to the internet, bruh. Where you been, nigga? I've been under a motherfucking rock. But the type of guy to give you janitorial advice, that's a fact. Not Metallica, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg was the custom, like, made my money, paid the bills. Where did you strip at? Which state did you strip in? And do you still know any of your moves? What does microscopic mean? I mean, you know, stay on the screen, he almost done. All right. You a man or a woman? Tell me the truth. Best student, though. That's an O at the end. You a man. Not finna get that on me. Everybody cover y'all mouths. I don't know what he doing in here. Yeah. I can tell you type that with one hand too. You got your other hand not so free. See, you see what I go through? I remember a girl told me NBA Youngboy was her type. I blocked her after that. That's crazy. You shouldn't have blocked her. You should have just been like, you did what you had to do. That was the right thing. Because at the end of the day, now, like, you, like, stop it. Yeah, you did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't really be that type of crash out if you ain't rich. So now it's like, you trying to be like that, you just gonna go to jail broke. Yeah, nah. I'd be damned if a female tell me that a nigga that take modeling pictures smoking cigarettes and he model with cigarettes in his hands is her type. I'd be damned. I'm just keep it real. Hey, get your life together, nigga. On me. When's the Mandingo live? What you talk about? Jay? Oh, I remember you. You came, I know what video made you come to this channel. I know exactly what video made you come to this channel. See, I had somebody, I didn't change my whole style, my whole, you know what I mean, my whole swag. I'm doing everything to conceal that thing. You know, somebody told me today I ain't have no meat. Somebody told me I have little meat today. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, good. I didn't conceal my thing. You know what I mean? I got to conceal to carry, so I conceal it when I carry it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then she said, this generation doesn't have good men. Damn. Boston, Massachusetts, East Coast, and California, Las Vegas, Hawaii. I was a headliner and model. You still be shaking that ass? Just wondering. These young niggas my age, man. Was it green shirt? Yeah, she came in the video when I had them green draws on. Where they at? Where them green draws on? I'm about to change for y'all real quick. She came when it was, bro. 20 push-ups if you that guy. Nigga, you think I can do 20 push-ups? Look at me. You really think I can do 20 push-ups, bro? I'm not about to. Come on, bro. I'm not about to embarrass myself. Sam Aiden, drop and give me 20 right now or you're a bitch. Do it right now. Let me know when you're done. Drop and give me 20. Do it. Do it. See what I'm saying? That's how you do it, man. Peer pressure. You folded, nigga. I know you down there doing push-ups. So ass nigga. I love you though. It's still visible. They told me it was invisible. So I wait. Shit. That was natural reaction. They said it was invisible earlier. And that's why I did that. That's why I did that. Because that's what happened. But I think it's invisible. I raised my son and stopped at 45 years old. That's a pretty late exit. But you raised your son. That's congratulations. I ain't gonna lie to you, Lisa. It's, you know, I don't judge nobody for their past. I think that stripping means that you have a bit more courage than a lot of other women. A lot of women wouldn't jump up there not because they could, you know, like it's $1,000 a night for some people. A lot of women just don't jump up there because, you know, they don't really have that type of bravery. I don't knock you at all. However, if you have any former videos of you back in your stripper days stripping, send them to Angelo, and we're gonna figure something out about it. We're gonna send it to an agency, and so yeah. Anyways, 58 now. Damn, that's you nice and young. So much freakness. Strippers and mandingos. So much. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no. It's no tears in this chat. It's no way in the world. It's no way. It ain't no tears. How could it be tears? How could it be tears? Come on now. Like, turn it to a laughing emoji, please. 2,000 to walk in the door plus tips. Exactly. You should say that proudly as fuck. Because at the end of the day, if it was 2,000 for me to walk in the door plus tips, I'm telling you now, I would be stripping. I would be stripping. Maybe I wouldn't strip for those niggas though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll strip only at events where it's all women. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just keeping 100. But if I was a woman, I don't know. I ain't never been that. One thing you was right about is that I was trying to teach women how to be women. Yeah, you can't be doing that. Can you shout me out, please? Shout out to Anthony Finocchio. Lisa, let's switch bodies right now so I can do that. See what I'm saying? My nigga trying to, all right. I don't know why he said that. I don't know what he talking about. He don't represent me. I don't believe in that nigga. It's like, no, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna Riley you. I ain't gonna Riley you. I ain't gonna Riley you. I ain't gonna Riley. Hey, Thuglicious. I ain't gonna Riley you, Thuglicious. No worry, Thugnificent. I ain't gonna Riley you. You know what I mean? I was a headliner. I worked out 3 times a week getting money. You look like you went to Diddy's parties. Hey, if I would have went to Diddy's party, y'all would have seen a whole different thing pop up on the screen. Y'all would have been like, P. Diddy found no longer breathing. Stop playing with me, boy. I ain't never been Diddy-fied. Never in my life, nigga. Keep it 100, nigga. I tell. Facts. Nigga get me like that, he would have been told on. He would have been told on that same day. I would be like, come scrape me. Come get it up out of me so y'all can know it was him for sure. Like, stop playing with me. Real shit. You just keep it real. Why eyed your big head on the cam? Why is my big head? You can't even spell, bitch ass nigga. I love you. Be easy though. Stop being so mean. My head not that big. Look at my shoulders. My shoulders and my head is a little bit big. I need to gain a little bit more weight. Damn. You got me. Congratulations. I got a big ass head. I got a big ass head. I got 2 big heads. I gotta start thinking about stuff before I say it. I have Tourette's. I can't help it. Sometimes shit just start coming out my mouth. No, pause. There's only gonna be about 7 minutes left in this live stream because that's when we're gonna hit an hour. So anybody who came through, you know, make sure you like, hit the subscribe button, post notifications as well. You feel me? So you can catch the next Vibey experience. Anyone catching the post live, make sure y'all subscribe, hit the post notifications. You know, we like to do this thing. We like to keep it positive, keep the good vibes going. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, we gotta write into our entry of the diary of a mad black man. Y'all know why? Because I told y'all why. And I'm very angry. Look, I'm angry. It's what it is. You still haven't finished that shake? Nah, I haven't. Bruh, I've been eating less lately, and I've been staying 205. So I'm really cool, right? Like, I'm cool with it because, like, I've been farting less. I noticed that I've been farting a lot less. And I'm like, hold up, because I just don't want to wreck my gut health. I know that I'm only a year away from, like, eating gluten. So I'm like, maybe if I slow down on eating so much, I can allow my stuff to heal all the way fully. And that's really my mission right now. Why I'm angry? Well, I explained to the chat that I'm not necessarily angry. I'm just a little upset. The reason why I'm a little upset is because, you know, I feel like I can have a million great qualities, but because I don't fit into one societal norm, I can be deemed, and I didn't specify the societal norm, I can be deemed as a non-qualificationer. And I feel like that's totally racist. It's totally racist. You know what I mean? I was my own boss. I owned 3 companies. Other women worked for me, and I made more money. Damn. Get money, yeah, yeah. Get money, yeah, yeah. Get money, yeah, yeah. Ooh. You gotta get that money. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta get that money. Am I tweaking? I told a girl I rock with it. Making money is easy, and that's that. And what's not easy is being able to have money and also live a lifestyle that makes you happy. You're not tweaking, bro. You're not tweaking. You're not tweaking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I done seen people with really low credentials make decent money or good money. So you're not tweaking at all. Lisa was basically a pimp for sure. She was a pimp, basically. Tell the truth, Lisa. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. We gotta learn more about you. You was pimping them gals. I know I could work at the club. They tell me that all the time. Do my dance song. How much money do you think they throw at me? Tell me the truth. I gotta think. I might do a career change. Tell me the truth. How much money they gonna throw at me? I'm trying to get some money. I'm trying to get some money. Send me $3,000 right now so I can move to San Francisco. So I don't live in San Francisco. I live in Midwest Tennessee. But yeah, he want to move to San Francisco. His girl won't be the last 2 black people in San Fran. Damn. But no, I live in the Midwest somewhere closer to Chicago. $1. Damn, that ain't worth it. I can't take that much of a pay cut. I can't take that much. $1 is crazy. I ain't gonna get me nowhere. I don't think I can buy anything with $1. But no, to be honest with you, like when I was, you know what I mean, I might would jump in there and do my little dance, do my little thing. Let them see me do my thing, throw some money at me. Ka-ching, ka-ching, put it in my drawers line. You know what I mean? Oh, she touched the tip. She touched the tip. I'm gonna tell her it's sexual assault unless you give me $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. I think I could do it. I think I got the vibe for it. You know, it's always good to have these options. Hey y'all, Kaden is back. Kaden back, y'all. Kaden back. Think for themselves. I was just the boss in 7 Clubhouse. Okay. I still believe I told myself I want to be single forever and have hoes. Damn. Man, what that counter night ass lifestyle. You know. So I just be trying to tell y'all, look, where there's a will, there's a way. Y'all beautiful yesterday and y'all beautiful today. Y'all gonna be beautiful tomorrow. And hopefully y'all gonna be beautiful forever. The way you do that is drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, make sure you eating the right food, make sure you eating when you need to eat, make sure you eat what you need as fuel, make sure you stay active, make sure you stay positive, and don't be doing no stressing, because stressing diminishes your blessings. Remember that, and life is full of lessons. Don't let them crash you out. You know what I mean? Just learn them. It is what it is. It is what it is. Kaden, why the fuck is there a D in your name? Oh, shit. You can get lots of money. Nah, I believe that. I'm really thinking about it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, always gonna be something on the back of my mind, because I'm gonna be honest with you, at the end of the day, I'm never gonna spend money crazy, but I do want to see a big number in my bank account. So, like, I do be thinking about it sometimes. I be like, if I just hop out there and hit the hula hoop, you know, hit the hula hoop or something, switch legs, hit the, you know what I mean? Like, hit the hula hoop, I might could get something, you know what I mean? I might get a few tips. I just want a tip, 1 tip, 2 tip, 3 tip, any tip, that good tip. I mean, just give me some tips. Bro, I don't think I can take motherfuckers my age serious. I was right there at your age. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was everybody daddy. Niggas would tell me, I was like, I'm your daddy, bitch. It's like, yeah, you know, it be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes. It just happens. You know, you're very mature for your age. It's a beautiful thing. He's making money scamming, and he thinks him and his girl live an ideal relationship. Life is gonna tell him about himself. You know what I mean? Life will tell him about himself. Keep working on the gym, lift LBS 3 times a 6. Oh, 3 times a 6 or a week or every 6 days. Because 3 times, what do you mean by that? And you definitely gotta lift weights. Yeah, I mean, I gotta get into that gym, get your routine on. I've been slacking lately, but you know, I'll be back in the gym tomorrow. A week, yeah, you're right. That's definitely a good thing to do. Get your weight up, get your strength up. I'm gonna be in the gym by the end of this year. Y'all gonna see me sculpted. Y'all gonna be like, damn, this nigga done changed a lot. I really like it, but I don't think he like me how I like him. So should I hit this super chat button or not? Because is my money gonna get me something or is it not? And I'm gonna convince y'all to hit that super chat button. It's a beautiful, beautiful time to be alive. I appreciate y'all. You know, to whom this concerns, along that piece, Silverback Human, escaping the maze, eternal horizon, whichever alias you know me as, touching lives around the world, motivating, inspiring. It's been a fun live stream. I definitely appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe, put on the post notifications so y'all can catch the next one. Y'all be easy. I don't ever want to take too much of y'all time. I appreciate y'all. Much love, peace, positivity. Y'all have a great day. I'm out.